Hello guys, what's up? I'm Brian here doing a new video for you guys, and this time I am talking about Transformers Robots in Disguise.
Everyone's favorite show, right?
Anyways, Robots in Disguise started premiering a couple of episodes in Canada, which means I can review them at a pretty quick time. So here we go. The episode is episode 14 of season 2, or some people are calling it season 2.5. And it's called History Lesson, so there you go. Before we start the video, I'd like to say, spoiler alert! The show starts off with a mentally challenged joke. I wish I was kidding. I kinda am. Basically, Sideswipe called Strong Arm slow, which I was kinda like, that's a little close there, buddy. So the Autobots decide, hey, we're gonna go somewhere. Bumblebee's gonna take them all somewhere. They go somewhere, they're inside this kind of base, and they're like, what the hell are we doing here? There's gonna be humans everywhere. Well, it turns out there's no humans. And they go outside, and they see the original Autobot base from Transformers Prime. Which, if you recall, got blown up in the last series. I mean, anyways, Bumblebee talks about the memories of the old base. He even mentions Bulkhead, which is pretty cool and whatnot, so that's something. But there's an odd bomb that B doesn't recognize, and it's protected by a force field, and apparently it was done by Paralon. So Paralon is actually in this episode, and then the Autobots like fight some like little security drones that haven't been activated for a while because plot. Can you blame them? They need something to shoot. Anyways, later on, Bumblebee and Paralon start going at it, and apparently the Mini-Con can power up the host, so that means the guy who's holding the weapon can get powered up by the Mini-Con. But what's also funny is the Mini-Con can actually control the body of the person he's holding, so that's actually kind of cool. Oh, and I love the scene where Strongarm and Drift get a call from Bumblebee, but it's all garbled up, and they don't worry about it, because, you know, there's not a possible Decepticon roaming around. That's not happening. Especially with an unrecognizable bomb. Wait, you stupid? Grimlock stands on a landmine for a bit. So B gets the Mini-Con. Unfortunately, the Mini-Con is controlling Bumblebee now, which is going after Drift and his Mini-Cons. They all fall. Paralon deploys the bomb, unfortunately, so they're like, uh-oh, we need to do something about that. And then Sideswipe eventually goes after Paralon. And he finds him. He's like, "Oh, I caught you now!" And then he gets caught in a bunch of rubble that starts falling down because, you know, he sucks. Even though he goes after him again and actually kicks his ass. So there's that. They catch up again. Sideswipe kicks his ass again, but uh-oh, Mini-Con Buzzstrike or whatever, you know, the one that comes from Bumblebee, starts going after Sideswipe and attacking him, and apparently there's this gun that Paralon wants, but the Mini-Con, because he's actually a good guy working for Paralon for some reason, like a security reason, he doesn't kill Sideswipe because he just thinks that's morally wrong, and he leaves the weapon as well. So Paralon does not have the weapon, he didn't destroy any Autobots or whatnot, so kind of sucks for him. Grimlock is fine, by the way. It was like, okay, I'm gonna sit on mine for while you do this, and then it doesn't matter now. But uh-oh, it's not all fine and dandy by the end of this episode because you got Decepticon roaming around, and you also have Bumblebee's exercise video that you can't unwatch. That is seriously how the episode ends. Overall, if you like Robots in Disguise, I think you'll enjoy this episode. It was a great time to just kind of roam the halls of something that you remember back in 2012, so that's pretty cool. I know that's not that many years ago, but still, it's pretty cool because I love Transformers Prime. It's actually one of my favorite series of Transformers, probably my favorite series, like the favorite. But, overall, the episode was kind of like high and low. It was not really that exciting. It was cool to see the Mini-Con and how that gets incorporated with the host, so that's pretty cool. Nah, for most of it. I think it was mostly just to address the Mini-Con and the new Decepticon, and that was pretty much it. Like, to lead up to whatever's gonna happen next. I think that's the majority of this episode. And I think they're finding out that, hey, when we talk about Transformers Prime, a lot of people like that, so why don't we just go back to the original base? So, that's my review. I mean, it was okay for me. It was just a basic RID episode. Wasn't that great. Wasn't that bad. So, there you go. Anyways, I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all this fun. And I'll see you guys next time. Fist bump!